Okay, I want to start by saying this is probably one of the saddest days since I've been the Chief of Police in the city of Saskatoon. Such a senseless, meaningless happening last night. Certainly, I can't even talk about the frustration I face being the Chief of Police in Saskatoon with the amount of stolen vehicles that we're seeing. We had 39 arrests since April 1st for youth stealing cars in Saskatoon. We've repeatedly asked people not to leave keys in their cars. Over 70% of the vehicles we're getting stolen in the city right now have the keys left in the vehicle or near the vehicle where people think they've hidden it somewhere where nobody's going to see it. And you know, the frustration level of our officers, and I can only give my deepest condolences to the family. Something like this should never happen in a city like Saskatoon. And I'm certainly open to any questions.
What can you tell us about the circumstance of this event? I mean, we interviewed eyewitnesses at the scene last night who are adamant that the police were in pursuit, that this was a high-speed chase.
It definitely was not a high-speed chase. I just finished viewing the video. We have the whole event on video. It's a happening of about 17 to 18 seconds. That's how quick this event happened. The officer was following the vehicle for about 5 or 6 blocks, radioed in, found out the vehicle was stolen, had radioed for a dog car that was in the area. He thought it would be best, as soon as that vehicle turned onto Avenue M, to activate his emergency equipment. As soon as he did that, he activated his emergency equipment with a siren. That vehicle immediately sped off at a high rate of speed. Our officer, and you can see it on video, our officer's vehicle slowed right down, did not pursue that vehicle because he could see that this was not going to end well if there was a pursuit.
Will you release the video?
That video will be released in court.
And so he was going 50 or around 50, and then they go to 80, and of course they go to half a block. Then is that about?
I don't know what the speeds are. You know, and I'm giving you some very preliminary results right now. I mean, some of this stuff may change. I'm trying to get this out as quick as I can to the public. But I say I've reviewed the video. This was an event. 17, 18 seconds was the total time of the event.
And so what's the protocol for in-city police chases like that, or in-city stops like that?
Well, certainly we'll review this all. We've also got in touch with the Department of Justice. Whenever there's a death or serious injury, where there's any police action at all involved, we ask for oversight, and we've done that as well too.
What sort of charges would you like to see come out of this?
There will be some charges laid today or tomorrow. There will be charges to the effect of impaired driving causing death, criminal negligence caused death, but we're still working our way through those charges right now.
Can you tell us anything about the female accused?
I can say that both people in that vehicle have been charged by our police service before for stolen vehicles. They've both been charged for breaches of their conditions, and one had already been charged with failure to remain in the past.
Who was driving?
Yeah.
The 21-year-old was driving.
Are you able to release names?
They'll be released. Young offender, naturally, I cannot release the name, and the name of the other person will be in court when they appear in court. And I believe they'll be remanded by a justice tonight and appear in court tomorrow.